Alright, welcome back. Photos, casket littered Awo Amama Street as youth of the town asked for IKONSO's body. Alright, the news in details. Youth from Awo Amama, Imo State gathered in large numbers with empty caskets to claim the remains of IKONSO, the late Eastern Security Network commandant. Alright, and then until this, it can be recalled that joint forces of the military and police paraded the remains of the late IKONSO being killed by them in a joint operation after they invaded the operational headquarters of the Eastern Security Network in Awo Amama some days ago, which consequently led to the death of the brave and courageous commandant of ESN, IKONSO. Alright, and then as it is, however, in a show of defiance, the youth of Awo Amama town in Imo State have taken over the streets with caskets littering the streets demanding the body of the late valiant liberation warrior IKONSO from Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma. Alright, and then onto this, there's been a lot of reactions, and then majority of people have said a lot of things concerning this. Alright, and then onto this is no doubt the courageous commandant of Eastern Security Network had been killed in a joint operation by the military and police, but why have they found it difficult to release his remains to his family for the final rite? Alright, and then that has been it. Well, this is so surprising that they had the remains of IKONSO was not released. Well, this is another thing that we're just hearing. Well, according to a lot of things that have been said, it has been said that IKONSO commander, the alleged leader of military arm of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, was killed by operatives of the police department of state services and army in the early hours of Saturday 24th April. However, hours after the death of IPOB commander Don IKONSO, many IPOB members seem to believe that Zona Boy, a well-known former anti-IPOB engineer and musician, was involved in IKONSO's murder. Caskets were reportedly today spotted in the street of Awomama as the youth of the village demanded the remains of IKONSO from Imo State Administrator Hope Uzodinma in order for them to pay him his last respect by committing him to the murder earth as customer demand. Alright, and then as custom demand, so to say, well, onto this, there's been a lot of reactions, and the majority of people have been like, what is actually going on? Wow. And according to Josiah Nwachukwu, he said that, please, we need peace. How could Nigerians feel if Buhari is captured or killed somewhere without seeing his remains for befitting burial? Let's give peace a chance. Don't set a banquet in the presence of your enemies. It will boomerang. Abi also rock on the eat corpse. Okay, that has been said by Josiah Nwachukwu. Okay, according to Idris on this one, Safiyo, he said that, well, you see, all Igbos are criminal terrorists. By identifying with criminals, you are aiding and then abetting their criminality. The soldiers have now found their target, left for them to discharge their constitutional duties. Well, now Bel Damascus has said that you are a madman. Your brothers and family members who are Boko Haram bandits and S-men are freely walking around. Well, we know an idiot through his words. That's what has been said. Well, a lot of things have been said onto this, and according to Odema Ogugwa, I said that, well, you are a stupid idiot for saying all Igbos are criminals. Well, a lot of things are actually going on. Well, the truth of the matter is, at least the remains of this man, majority of people never knew was not available for them to do the right. And then majority of people are still like, what is going on in this country? Well, a lot of things are actually being gathered about, in fact, about what is going on within the military and the Nigerian society, insecurity, and the likes of it. Well, like what has been gathered, it was gathered that okay, now there was a time we heard about the bombing of some soldiers, whereby this set of air, I don't know how to call them, or this called Air Force Army, now said they thought they were Boko Haram, that it was the Boko Haram camp. That's why they tried to bomb the place, of which the truth has now been revealed that these people did that deliberately. Those are the enemies of the country. Those are the enemies of the Biafrans. Those were the enemies of Nigeria. Yes, and then a lot of things, rumors have, as we have heard, you can't tell us, you don't know that those people were Nigerian army securing fellow people. But meanwhile, a lot of things had actually been said, which later on we get to know that this set of people who actually bombed the Nigerian soldier, and they complained and they narrated that they thought it was the Boko Haram camp. It was later leaked that they were sent to do that ambush. Well, and then if you take a look at what is going on, you know that in fact nobody is safe in this country with all these things that are happening. In fact, insiders are the one perpetrating this evil more. Okay, and then checking out what has been gathered, it was even said that most of the positions in the country right now have been occupied by the Fulanis. And then if you take a look at what had been taken down, you know that they had plans to Islamize the country. So all these things that are happening, they even to the level to which they had said that okay, the people that are perpetrating evil in the southeast were IPOP, of which it was not so. It was these same Fulani terrorists that were perpetrating that. Well, it has been gathered that it has been a form of distraction to believe that the IPOP members were the one destroying everything, and at the end of the day, they will now use that to attack the members of the group. So all those things, that the strategies were what a lot of people have now discovered, and then majority of them, as it is right now, we thank God is revealing their secrets to the world. Nothing lasts forever, and then our prayer is that in no time God will reveal all these evil perpetrators that are causing problems in Nigeria. And then that has been it on this one. Well, the youth of Imo State have come out to say we need the body of our commander, Abi. Well, a lot of people have been like, oh, so the majority of people do not even know that all these things had happened earlier, that the body of this young man was not even released. That's a big one. Well, that is it on this one, my people. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.